Fox News host Sean Hannity blasted what he called the corrupt media in America because it is openly rooting for President Donald Trump to fail in his efforts to denuclearize North Korea after the dramatic and sudden cancellation of the Singapore summit. In the opening monologue of his show on Tuesday night, Trump supporter Hannity argued that by extension the left-wing media wants the country to fail in its negotiations with North Korea, depriving the world's children of a chance for peace. President Trump canceled his June 12 summit with North Korean leader Kim Jong Un after the regime called Vice President Mike Pence ignorant and stupid, and failed to show up at pre-summit talks with U.S. officials on logistics for the meeting in Singapore. Pence had suggested Kim faced the same fate as Libya's Muammar al-Gaddafi if he did not make a deal. In a letter to Kim Jong Un, criticized for its unusual tone and style, Trump bemoaned the tremendous anger and open hostility of recent North Korean statements, and said though he had been very much looking forward to meeting the dictator, he felt the summit could no longer go ahead. Fox News host Sean Hannity is seen in the White House briefing room in Washington, D.C., on January 24, 2017. Nicholas Cam, AFP, Getty Images. Trump also warned Kim, "You talk about nuclear capabilities, but ours are so massive and powerful that I pray to God they will never have to be used." Hannity told viewers, "As you can imagine, your corrupt media used that letter to trash the president, revealing what I have been saying so many times on this program. Keep up with this story and more by subscribing now. In order to have the president fail, that means the country has to fail. They're openly rooting for the president to fail. Even if a more peaceful world is at stake for our children." Since his letter, Trump has suggested that the talks could still go ahead. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo will meet with Kim Jong-chul, an aging and trusted senior aide to Kim Jong-un, in New York, seen as an important step towards making the summit a reality again. Hannity said, as the president's historic talks now with Kim Jong-un weigh in the balance, despite what you are hearing from the left-wing media in this country, we have full reason to believe and be hopeful about the potential upcoming talks with North Korea. The conservative host played a montage of criticism of President Trump, with several people on the MSNBC and CNN networks deriding his note to Kim as a childish breakup letter. Breakup letter. How many times have I said that everyone in the media, they're all sheep. And they've got this little echo chamber and they all quote themselves, and they all think they're so smart. Hannity said, so while the media's quick to bash the president during every twist and turn in what is a negotiation, they need to learn the art of the deal with North Korea. They're more than happy to ignore the president's historic diplomatic triumphs. Hannity, whose show is one of cable's most watched, then cited the 17 American prisoners held abroad and released under the Trump administration. The Fox News host has a tempestuous relationship with the media. It's actually becoming funny now. The liberal media, they can't stop talking about me. They're obsessed, he said on a recent show after reports of his financial dealings emerged. Hannity came under attack for failing to disclose his relationship with Trump's embattled longtime lawyer and fixer Michael Cohen, despite using his show to promote the president and defend Cohen multiple times. Hannity dismissed the criticism, saying he only had a handful of conversations about real estate with Cohen. He was then linked to shell companies which have spent at least $90 million on hundreds of homes across America with help from the Federal Housing Department. Hannity did not disclose any commercial relationship with the U.S. Department for Housing and Urban Development, HUD, when interviewing Ben Carson, its secretary, on his show. He said in a subsequent statement that all his business is above board and a private matter.